The spiritual power of salt. How to use this ritual for protection against witches and financial abundance. Have you been experiencing hardship? Do you desire restoration in your life, marriage, business, and home? Do you need a change in situation and life? Have you been praying without answers? Do you desire a sweet and pleasant life experience? Then this video is for you. Likes and comments are super easy thing that you can do to help push this video to a wider audience. Please, take a second down below and let us know how we are doing. And if you have not subscribed, please, kindly do so right away. It really does help us continue to make content that helps you. Thank you. Prayer is powerful, but engaging in other things, as you pray, speeds up your answers. One of the items mostly used is salt. Salt can be found in every home. But not many understand its power in getting what we want in prayers. Salt is a tool that many have ignored due to ignorance. The Bible contains numerous references to salt. In various contexts, it is used metaphorically to signify permanence, loyalty, durability, fidelity, usefulness, value, and purification. Salt is more than just a way to season your food. Salt has been used in many cultures, throughout the world and throughout history as a valuable commodity. Salt has even been used to express promises and friendship between people. It was even considered by the Greeks to be divine. Salt in the Bible is mentioned for its various uses and symbolism, including a salt covenant, antiseptic, preservative, and binding agreements. The salt in your environment absorbs the low and negative energies, leaving behind energy that is fresh and pure. Salt has the power to absorb harmful forces and unpleasantness. Another thing you have to know about salt is that salt was an important part of the offering in the Bible because it represented purity, preservation, and expense. Every sacrifice offered to God should be pure, should be enduring, and should have a cost. Salt is also a valuable item not just in the home for food and other domestic purposes, as I have said earlier, but unbelievably valuable in spiritual matters, particularly in prayers. Many individuals and spiritual leaders recognize its potency in prayers. Salt was mentioned in various scriptures in the Bible, which I have said that already, both in the Old and New Testaments. It was used by Prophet Elisha and cited by other prophets. Jesus used it to speak to his disciples, further showing its level of significance. Salt is used for various spiritual reasons, with several testimonies recorded from breakthrough to restoration to spiritual protection, fortification, and others. This is why it is often used in important events and rituals that involve declarations and prayers. Salt is used for various spiritual reasons, with several testimonies recorded from breakthrough to restoration to spiritual protection, fortification, and others. This is why it is often used in important events and rituals that involve declarations and prayers. Let us look at the spiritual significance of salt. Salt seems to be a symbol of God's goodness and blessings. Blessing holy water, salt is added to water in silence, after a prayer, in which God is asked to bless the salt, recalling the blessed salt scattered over the water by the prophet Elisha, and invoking the protective powers of salt and water, that they may drive away the power of evil. Salt can be used in prayers to get what you want in life, marriage, business, and other areas. Salt doesn't just bring answers to prayers when used because one is a Christian. As long as you have faith and follow spiritual instructions, you will get everything you desire. Salt is a powerful ritual component used in removing curses and in keeping away evil forces or bad neighbors. Salt has been used as a part of a modern pagan religion and pre-pagan rituals as a representation of the earth element and also as a form of protection. The use of salt is prevalent throughout modern pagan traditions. How to use salt to protect your home from negative energies. Evil eyes, envy, and jealousy. All of us have encountered jealous people in our lives. Sometimes, despite the fact that we may be aware of them, in a social setup like ours, it becomes difficult to cut ties with them. They could be a part of a friend circle or perhaps even one of our relatives. Then what is the best way to ward off these intense negative energies? Here are some easy tips and remedies listed by an expert that may help you deal with the negativity and even help you push away their strong vibrations from your life. While we can't change the other person's mindset, we can work on protecting our own energy vibrations. It's vital that we constantly protect and enhance the positive vibrations in our own house. The energies of our space play a big role in determining our own energies. If your house has powerful vibrations, it will keep your energy vibrations high as well, and the outside negative forces will have a lesser impact on you. To keep away the evil eye, employ the methods listed below while incorporating salt. Combine salt and mustard seeds, with salt owning a higher percentage of the total. Make a fist with a pinch of this salt and mustard seed mixture, using all of your fingers on both hands. Step forward while flipping the tight fists pointed downward, toward the ground. The person trying to ward off the evil eye should then wave his or her hands clockwise from lower to upper and inside to outside. The salt and mustard seeds must be fired on burning coal after the casting off technique. Always place a bowl of salt filled with crystals in the corner of your living room. This helps to protect the positive energy and create a happy environment, shielding you from your enemy's envy and jealousy. But remember to replace the salt once a week and cleanse the crystals using moon water. It energizes the crystals and works more effectively. Additionally, utilize the salt to call attention to the windows, doors, and other key areas of your home. You can eliminate negative energies by placing a small salt pack in or near your workspace. The presence of a tiny bit of salt under the bed can help prevent nightmares. Before cleaning the floors, add a pinch of salt to the water to safeguard the home. It can be placed in the corners of each room to eliminate all doubt and establish a perimeter of protection. This strategy is useful for rooms. Thank you and God bless you for watching this video. Please help us to push this video to a wider audience by sharing with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so.